our inspectors and our accreditation groups and the accreditation committee specifically will be able to see and accredit VA hospitals.
Welcome to a series of conversations featuring council chairs from the College of American Pathologists. They highlight the successes of 2025, look ahead to 2026, and give us a window into who they are and why they're passionate about the work they do. I'm Nancy Johnson, and I'll bring you their stories. Dr. Earle S. Collum chairs the Council on Accreditation and serves on the Board of Governors. Right now, one of the biggest developments for the CAP is a routine but critical federal review process.
One of the big highlights is that we're up for review by the Center for Medicare and Medicaid Services, otherwise known as CMS, for review of our deemed status and review of our checklist and get our deemed status renewed.
Maintaining that compliance with CLIA is essential for the CAP to operate as an accrediting organization. Dr. Collum is also excited about work the council is doing to evaluate a new wave of laboratory testing.
We're especially proud of undertaking and establishing a special group that will be looking at non-traditional testing. And it may be anatomic pathology, it may be the clinical laboratory. These are tests that don't fall under the usual umbrella of being diagnostic or providing patient information in the usual way.
As large panels of lab tests come onto the market to tell consumers everything from their testosterone levels to risk for certain diseases, the CAP is working to evaluate these tests and develop clear guidance.
It's important for the CAP, before we accredit a laboratory, to make sure that the testing a laboratory performs does in fact cause no harm. Whether it's something that is just of individual interest to the patient or consumer, or is it in fact vital? But most importantly, does it actually mislead or potentially cause harm to the patient?
Winning back the Veterans Administration business marked a key victory for the CAP last year. Currently, 261 VA labs are enrolled for accreditation. Dr. Collum views it as an honor to serve veterans.
My brother-in-law was a veteran of Vietnam, and he was in special forces, the war with Iraq and Kuwait. Those people need our support. They've served our country, and they need the finest health care. And we're really honored to be able to get back into that area and assure that the pathology and laboratory testing is done the way we feel is best lab practice.
When Dr. Collum is not at the microscope, you can often find him on a bike, but he's learned some hard lessons over the years.
I've certainly crashed on a road bike. I've crashed on a mountain bike. And the last time on a mountain bike, I broke 2 ribs and had 2 flat tires and had to walk it home. I do get on a stationary bike and push it as hard as I can. The best thing about a stationary bike is I've never crashed on one.
When he's riding, he's always listening to his favorite music.
I particularly enjoy the hard rock. I've come down a little bit from the metal, but classic rock, classic alternative. I went through a period of time that I really thought, and I still believe, Lil Wayne was truly, a genius. I saw Lil Wayne twice in concert, and my attendance at the Lil Wayne concert kind of broke the usual demographic.
Proof that the pathologist's life isn't confined to the lab. Dr. Collum brings the same curiosity and energy to everything he does. Read the full annual report to learn more, and be sure to check the show notes. In the days ahead, we'll visit with other council chairs to learn about their work and what's coming up this year. For the College of American Pathologists, this is Nancy Johnson. Have a great day.